Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there was a film that was on my watch list quite a bit, and it never seemed to materialize in a theater near me. However, it is now streaming for a reasonable price, and that is the 2019 film Little Joe. Now, Little Joe is the story of a plant biologist who is created a new string of plants that is impossible to care for but makes you happy, and makes you care for them like they're crack because they make you happy. This is supposed to be a horror movie. It is Invasion of the Body Snatchers from the perspective of the people that never really know if anything's going on. And to say this is an excellent film, it is an interesting film. It is a film to place on your watch list. It is a film to watch if you enjoy these kinds of movies, because it is a well-made artistic film, but it is not horrifying, it is not scary, it is not going to bother you. You're not going to have nightmares about plants that enslave you with their pollen, because the movie is very ambiguous. Now, the thing is, where this movie does shine is that, for one thing, it has a distinctive otherworldly look to it. And I have distinctive otherworldly cats fighting in the next room. So tired. So when you look at the color palette of objects, people, and costumes inside the facility where the plants are being made and inside people's homes, you see vivid, surreal, and intense color. You also see a lot of pastels, a lot of rococo hues that would fit in a different century and with a different material. But that's what you see in this film, is you see these colors that make it look almost as if it's made out of candy. And that's kind of the thing, is we're all looking for our candy. So that's an interesting artistic choice that brings you in the surreality of this particular film. And another thing that happens in this film is that the music, I believe, has a distinctively African, or perhaps Australian, I'm not dead sure, vibe. And that vibe includes animal vocalizations, like the barking of packs of dogs and things like that. And this adds to the over and impending dread, because that's what's going on in this movie, is that there is just sort of the looming weight of dread. The looming, what is that sound? The looming imposition, the looming intrusion of ideas and thoughts that may or may not be true. So, yes, is this a good movie? It is a think piece. It is a brain bender. And again, I put it on my watch list, but I also have to recommend that it's not for every person. You can show it to your young children, but there's nothing terribly bizarre or violent. There's no huge amounts of sex, but in the end, this movie either speaks to you or it doesn't. And there are people that are just going to look at this, see it as a drama about a woman who is having trouble coping with her failed marriage, and dismiss it. And there are others that are going to see this as a psychological horror film about a silent invader that could be linked to drugs or an idea. So that's my opinion. Love to hear yours. I'm Richard. Greetings, humans. Randall the Rat here, reminding you that Richard, the guy that owns this channel, well, he's gonna pay to have a pound of trash removed from the ocean for every 1,000 subscribers he gets in 2019. So if you would be a good human and like and maybe subscribe and comment on this video, That would be much appreciated, because I cannot feed off humanity's dead corpse if all the humans are dead. There have to be enough humans to keep making humans for me to keep feeding off of, or I have a limited food supply. So, don't destroy the environment, don't wipe yourselves out, like and comment on this video. Right? Randall the Rat.